So let's start off and look at the leaderboard, shall we? Leaderboard has Ronan at the top with his orcs. Let's go north, south. 17-10 TV, 4 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses, so undefeated. And actually, their matchup this week is against the Hard Nip Nippers, so Gentlemen's Dwarfs. They're also undefeated this season. They're also high TV. So this is going to be quite an interesting match. Let's go and look at the teams. So first of all, if we look at Ronan, he played his last match last night. He managed a 2-1 win over the Elves. And I believe he actually got a touchdown with his troll, which is pretty impressive. Let's have a look. Does he have a touchdown? Yeah, so he has actually scored a touchdown with a troll, which is pretty cool actually, right? Let's have a look at his team. So these guys were finalists last year, and they went in as heavy favourites. I haven't actually seen the match. I know that's really harsh. I've not actually watched the match, but I know I think it went into overtime, and I think the Necro actually edged that game out. Well, I know the Necro edged that game out. So let's have a look at development. We've got a block guard, Black Hawk, lovely. We've got a block Mighty Blow, Black Hawk. We have a block something Black Hawk. We've got a skill up here. He's not rolled that yet. And then we've got another block Mighty Blow, Black Hawk. We then have, this is awesome. Really, really cool player. Block, Mighty Blow, piling on, tackle, and then my fucking favourite skill in the whole game, Frenzy. This is going to be nuts. Stats wise, he's got 21. He's got 100 and what the fuck? 18 matches. 18 matches, 104 injuries. What? Damn. So he's definitely a player to watch out for. Then we've got this guy here. So he's got block, tackle, guard, diving tackle. That's quite a nice little addition. Not one that I've seen Orcs use a lot, so it would be cool to see how effective that is, but makes sense, right? Especially if he's playing stuff with dodge and the tackle as well. Combines to make that actually quite useful. But so we've got dodge, sure hands, sidestep. So this looks like to be the primary ball carrier. And then here we have another pretty nice player. So block, guard, mighty blow, and then strength up as well. That last skill coming through there. And then we've got a block and a lineman, and then we've also got guard and a troll. I'd really like to see him just grab a goblin. I know it's a lot of players, but 40k to give him the one turner, you never know, it might actually come in useful. But really solid team there, all really good skill choices, block across nearly the whole team. That is a really, really terrifying matchup. The team in total is 12 wins, 5 draws, and that single loss coming in the final last year. So he'll definitely want to get the first seed. The first seed's so important in our league because we do a 3-team playoff. The winner of the whole division goes straight to the final, and the other people have to play off for that spot. If we look at Gentleman now, let's have a look at his dwarf team. So let's look at the stats. 6, 4, 7. Now, the majority of his wins have actually come this season, so he's had 4 of his 6 wins this season. So he had a rough start, but then he's come along really, really well. Team roster, so we've got a Longbeard, Guard Mighty Blow, Troll Slayer, Guard Mighty Blow, Longbeard Guard, Longbeard Guard Strength, Longbeard Guard Strength. Wow, that's a lot of extra strength actually. Guard Dodge, is that? Yeah, Guard Dodge. So a Blodger on the line. Runner with block. And dodge actually. Blitzer with extra movement, guard, mighty blow. Blitzer with, I think that's strip ball, tackle. That's a nice player. Death roller with multiple block. That's really key, and he actually, the last game I saw, he was using that really nicely. He makes good use of the player, and then just a rookie Troll Slayer, I assume he picked up a casualty. One of the other things as well, he has referee rest area, so if this game takes place in his stadium, I should probably look at the other club here. Ooh! Okay, I actually think placement of this is going to be really big. I think if the Dwarfs get it, then that bribe, keeping the Death Roller on for the entire game, or the majority of the game, is going to be really big. The Orcs have a +1 on armor rolls when a player fails to go for it. As Dwarves are low speed, then yeah, it's a good chance they're going to have to go for it quite a lot. Pick, purely because he's had such a good run this season, I'm actually going to pick the Dwarfs, but again, it is really, really dependent on where the game takes place, which is really cool actually. I like the fact they've got the stadium stuff. I've had a dropout here, so Chundercats automatically pick up a win, which takes them to 7th. But it's their first win of the season, so that's something. Shout out to Cammy there. Next up, we've got Captain Stabby's Murderers versus the Crush Puppies. So we'll have a look at them. So Normandy's currently 3-3-2. I don't think he can be knocked off top spot. So although whatchamacallit, yeah, the playoffs are definitely set, and it's more for who wins. If this first match ends a draw, it's a 3-way tie to who's actually won the division if Crush Puppies can pick up a win. He's playing Moondingo. He's had his best season ever with 2 wins. I'm just winding him up there. I'm pretty sure he did more than... I think he got more than 2 wins. He did alright last season. He's had a lot of injuries, so we're going to have a look at the teams quickly. So let's look at Abnormans first. Abnorman's a player I bumped into on this CCL, and he was so nice while he was whooping my ass. We decided to invite him to the league. These are the last season's champions as well. So we've got a werewolf here who has block, dodge, agility. Nice. Then we've got block, tackle, dodge. So 2 blodging wolves. That's pretty nice. Block guard, flesh golems. A white that's got another plus agility, mighty blow and guard. So there's a lot of guard in this team already. A white that's got a perm, so he's minus agility, tackle. Ghoul with, well, it's just a base ghoul. Then you've got 2 wrestle zombies, a dirty player zombie, a guard zombie, and then a sub. He's also got 150k to spend, so I don't know whether he'll do that now or for his next game. 3 rerolls, and his club is the extra bribe. That bribe's been a popular one. Let's have a look at the Dark Elves. I know they've had a really rough start. So 5 wins, 4 draws, 8 losses. So his last season was a little better. He must have had 3. Or would that count pre-season as well? He must have had 3 wins last season. He must have had them. So let's have a look at the team. So we've got a tackle, strip ball, blitzer. Nice. Dodge, sidestep guard. Nice. Dodge, sidestep agi. So an agi 5 player. That's always really useful. And then a block tackle. So his core players are okay. Witch elf with mighty blow. Another rookie witch elf. Missed next game runner. So we'll be down to 11. Minus movement lineman. Minus agility runner that has leader, so I think that's why he's kept him around, just for the extra reroll. But I don't know if you ball carry. Yeah, you ball carry with this guy, wouldn't you? 3 rerolls, definitely got the apothecary there, and he has not reached these stadium enhancements. Yeah. Pick for that purely based on the amount of development the Necro have. I'm going to say Necro is going to win that. And then we have the Coney Island Warriors versus the Gutter Bandicoot. The Skaven. We'll say it like that. I can't read. So let's have a look at Coney Island first. They are 4th with 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Unfortunately for them, they can't qualify. Let's have a look at them. So Mr. Mojo, great coach, lovely guy. He's got a guard, dodge, blitzer, a plus armor value, dodge, dive and tackle. He's got a miss next game thrower. He's got a, is that a niggle? Yeah, niggling injury, that's not good. Catcher with block and dodge, and then a plus strength block lineman. That, when I played these guys last season, this was the real problem. This dude here, it's hard to deal with. A double stat decrease, guard lineman, a block mighty blow lineman, wrestle strip ball tackle, and then a thrower with block and accurate. Both teams receive a wizard, so that's a big part of his game plan. Let's go look at the Skaven now. We have almost a Skaven team here. You can see we've got 3 minus stats. We've got a miss next game lineman. We've got a guard rat ogre, block wrestle line rat, a block guard, storm vermin with minus movement, normal storm vermin with claw, that's nice, 2 rookie gutter runners, and a 3rd gutter runner that's minus movement but strip ball and wrestle. Both of these teams are in pretty rough shape. No stadium upgrades there. I'm going to say I genuinely think this Skaven team is cursed, because Leo should have had way more wins than he's actually had. So I'm going to say I'm going to have to go with the Elven Union purely because they've got a bit more guard. They've got a full team, well, most of the team anyway. I think they'll get the win there. Overall, I think it's going to be Gentleman first, then Ronin, then a Norman. It'll actually come down to game differences. I'm not sure actually how theirs went. Let's have a look. That was a draw as well, so those games are always really close. Yeah, cool. Right,